Greetings, duplicants, and welcome to the breach. Well, we have an overview of what we've done so far, and I've done a few things in the background, nothing really big, just a few minor upgrades. So we'll look at the first problem we've got going on at the moment. We're producing too much oil. It's overflown my container, and it's pooling up on the bottom. And it's nearly overflowing the little dam that I put in. So we are not burning off enough oil or producing enough plastic at the moment. And talking of plastic, I've put in a transportation system. So my duplicants can get down to the bottom of the map nice and easily. So it goes up here, hangs left, or hangs right if you're going down. Got a station just outside our base, pick up and drop off, and we're also moving up towards the top of the map, and as you can see we have reached space just there. So in here we're going to have to build an airlock that is valve proof, so we don't get those pesky little critters getting into our base. On the other side of the base where our industrial brick is, as you can see, it's clean in there. So that means something's gone wrong. Yeah, the thermal accu overheated. I've never had this happen before. I was running all three of these, all on steel. So yeah, I was producing quite a bit of heat, but it overheated and then it broke. So I had to produce a liquid lock and get in there, repair that. And while I was in there, I got rid of the salt and closed it back up and lost no steam and nothing got out, so it wasn't too big of a problem. Just below that, I've set up another power station. This station, I've got petroleum burners at the top, coal backup, and methane. I've got a methane vent there that I haven't even touched. All I've done is encased it. I need to sort that out at some point. But as you can see below there, at the moment I've got two ranches, and these are producing oil. So it's another way of producing oil. It's another way of removing carbon dioxide. So once these are online, as you see I've automated them as well, I will take some of these offline, and it won't be eating through my igneous rock, etc. So it's just a way of diversifying but still having barbecue. I've also built the skill scrubber at the bottom because it's about time that we went and explored the asteroid that's connected to this setup. As you can see, I've added this to my base. The only other thing I've done is I've just upgraded the bedding and the dining area with some carpet. So, after I've shown you all that, first thing we need to do is look at our duplicates and which duplicates we are sending across. So we need to skill scrub them to start off with. So we want somebody that's going to have digging and construction. So Ada is safe, she's got no construction. Ari, great athletics, great machinery, but poor on construction. Another one poor on construction, yeah. Poor on excavation. Well, maybe. Yeah. So they've got high science and construction 6, excavation 4. Liam's one of our new recruits. He's at the moment in the gym working hard. Oh, Lindsay. Hello, Lindsay. Construction 11, excavation 13. She's a good candidate. Nope. Mima, another good candidate. Excellent construction, excellent excavation. Another good candidate. Nisbet. Oh, excavation 25. Oh, he's a definite candidate. I think we're going to be sending Otto. So we send Otto across, we skill scrub him, we give him improved construction and improved carrying, then send him on his way. Yes. Otto, you are going to be our explorer. Now the reason we skill scrub them is because when they get to the other side, they're going to be eating low quality food for quite some time. So we want to reduce their morale bonus needs. Speed it up and get Otto scrubbed. Well, shaken until he forgets everything is probably more appropriate. Those. Our research is coming along quite nicely as well. As you can see, we've got a lot of the analysis done. Got those two done. We're halfway, well, just under halfway through that. And it's all coming along quite nicely. So we just need a little bit more data research, which could well happen in the next episode. So I've also added a playroom for the guys. They've got a discotheque and they've got an arcade cabinet, and it's quite nice in there if you look at the decor. It's a nice place to hang out. So hopefully they'll be hanging out in there. Obviously doing science is a nice place to hang out as well. It's pretty cool in here at the moment, having 3 weaselworts inhaling air and kicking out really, really cold air. Yes. We're actually not using a great deal of oxygen in here. It's all been used by this suite. But we're supplying enough oxygen that we can definitely keeping the first 5 supplied with oxygen. So we look at this. The oxygen comes in and it feeds the first 5. Then it'll go over and then feed the second 5. Whereas I'm taking oxygen from these 2 lines, and these are also feeding the second and the third one. So yes, this pipe is using the most oxygen, and these 2 are supplying the base. But these 2 will actually help with oversupplying the last atmospheric docks, and the duplicants always come in, and by preference they'll use from the left to the right. So it's the first 5 docks that always get hammered a lot. Right, let's just look at where we are on the schedule. Where is Otto? He's just woken up and he's just ready to start work. So, skills. Oh, hard digging. Improved carry. Let's send him over. Where are we going? A large-ish, partially frozen world with a radioactive core. Interesting. Okay, and let's go. Right, we'll stop it and we'll have a look around. So this is our outputs, and we already have it linked up to oxygen. So as soon as we can dig down to here, we can have an output and we can start putting in clean oxygen. Oh, brain in a jar. And that gives us some more data banks. More data banks. And a smaller brain in a jar. Yes. So that's some more data to be sending back. So this is our input for sending things back to our main base. Excellent. Not seeing a lot of fresh water. And our edibles is 17 kilos of nutrient bars. So the first thing we're going to do is set up a bed, etc. So we need to 1, 2, 3, 4. Go there. There. We just need a few raw resources. And while we're going for raw resources, we'll have a look at what this vent is. Oh, I can't look at what the vent is because he hasn't got the skills so well. Soon. Soon. I haven't set anything up and I've run out of time, haven't I? didn't quite get the toilets finished. I was too busy worrying about polluted water running everywhere. What we could do now is look at... There's a bed just there. So, Otto. $13 of 20. Yeah. While he's sleeping. Right, I really need to sort out this at some point. I've got a large... No, that'll be Otto. So set up the toilets quick enough because distracted. So I really need to sort my food because, as you can see, I do have 107 of kilograms of polluted dirt. So that means I am losing food, but I am aware of that, and I am slightly overproducing food at the moment. The one thing I don't want to be moving is this area, just because, yeah, I'm lazy. So I'm going to work around building my kitchen around this. So I need a cooling plant, and that's going to go up here, which is probably going to be a steam turbine and the gas cooler attached. And then I'm going to have the cooling area just here, so it's as close to the dining area as possible. Let's go back over. Now I need some clean water to fill up that. Right. Clean water. Clean water. Clean water. Anything below me? No. But if we dig down, we can have somewhere for the water to drain to start off with. And set up a mess table. Right, so we're going to set up our ladders to go up here. Build across. And then we'll set up our water pump there like so. Who's working hard. He's going to drop more mud down there, so we'll get rid of that. Yeah, I know, buddy. You haven't washed your hands. The thing is about the teleporter is that it's like starting from scratch again, and I do enjoy that part. I do prefer the early stages where you're exploring and just starting out than the big projects. I don't know why. The big projects are so much fun. Balancing a petroleum boiler when you're first starting it off. Once it's going, it just goes. But it's that initial setting up and balancing heat for every individual boiler, because every individual boiler, you can build the exact same boiler, and because there'll be slight differences in the input temperature of the crude oil, and it just alters it just slightly, or you don't have access to copper pipes because you've got aluminium instead, and aluminium's a better conductor of heat. So yeah, everything is just a little bit different. It's fun, but I still prefer the you've got no resources and you're trying to build a base, as in this bit. Even though I have access to all the toys because of my research from the main base, you still are in that situation where you've got to make the space to build the fun stuff. Yes, and that means we now have, and I've got to disable that. We will disable this building full of water. And we can now wash your hands. Excellent. So we're going to set up our base building from this line. This line is going to be our baseline, and from everything below there, it's going to be every 4 tiles. So he did fall. Builds a flower pot. Hopefully we've picked up some seeds. We'll get a little bit extra morale bonus so we can choose some more skills. Perfect. He doesn't look very happy, does he? Yucky lung, sopping wet, chilly surroundings. I can't blame him. Oh. Cold as well. As you can see, I'm doing the same thing as I stated at the start. He's building down, so I've got thump for the carbon dioxide. I always want somewhere for the carbon dioxide to sink to, so I've got space and time to build a carbon scrubber. I need to start scrubbing this oxygen as well. But there you are, that's the initial first few turns of jumping to a new planetoid. I hope you've enjoyed, and thank you very much. And as always, I will see you on the other side.